Have you guys heard of Chloe versus History? Have either of you guys heard of that?
No.
Nobody?
What's that? Mm-mm.
Okay, so Chloe versus History is a podcast. And the reason why I guess maybe it showed up in my YouTube feed is because there's a new AI tool called Dance 2.0. And the thing about it is it's the first one that actually makes the facial expressions of the characters you create look realistic. So Chloe is the story is that she's from LA, and then she travels back to all these points in history, like she goes back to ancient Rome, and she goes to the Titanic before the Titanic sinks, and tries to warn the captain. And she goes to all these points in history, and Chloe isn't real. She's synthetic. She's completely made up by AI. But if you watch the video, I mean, it's not real because she's basically doing it. It has all of the elements of a travel vlog because she looks like she's holding a selfie stick and a cell phone as she's walking through the streets of Rome. And she's and and even in the past, like, she's interacting with people in the same exact way that people who do travel vlogs interact with people. They look for cute moments. And there's one in Rome where this goat kind of walks up and it is interacting with her almost like a dog, right? And it's pretty funny. So I went in and took a look, and I started playing with the AI tools with Dance a little bit and some of the other twos. And basically I've decided to turn Coliseum into a miniseries. So the reason why I logged in right after I got up is because I was up until about 5 in the morning working on the first
Huh,
scene.
cool.
Yeah,
And
so
series using a book miniseries.
well, no, it's like a mini series, almost like Shogun or Roots.
So a video
A
type.
video, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I've got the first scene is I mean, if you listen to Coliseum, the benefit that I have is I actually have voice actors of recordings of voice actors performing the whole thing. So I'm matching every scene to those recordings. And so, like, the very first thing that, other than the narration, the first thing that a woman, she shouts up at these guys, what's the deal with the Confederate flags? And so yeah, I have the woman, looking up, like, all the women in the crowd, and she looks up and she shouts, what's the deal with the Confederate flags? And the guy says tradition back, and it's a close up on his face. I mean, so far it looks pretty much like a movie. It's just it's a lot more work than these videos will make it seem, because after Chloe versus History became sort of popular on the internet, a bunch of people started using Dance to put themselves in Chloe's spot. And so there's a ton of, if you Google Chloe versus History, what will come up are a whole bunch of videos of, I put myself back in time. And so a lot of people are doing that. They're basically copying Chloe versus History. But this, I haven't run across anything that's essentially your novel turned into a miniseries using AI.
Interesting. I was just about to say a writer in one of my groups is doing that, which is cool, which is like might be the new trend, right? What people are doing with AI
So
for
what's this
creative
person
works.
doing? Are they doing it right now with Dance?
Yes.
Or
I don't know what platform, I didn't ask, but he showed us sort of like a clip, and it's like somewhat it's like a cross between, it's not fully animated, it's like a cross between an audiobook and sort of like there are places where it moves and stuff, but like it's also a narration of his book, which is an
Mhm.
interesting crossover. But like sometimes the one thing with AI narration that I've noticed is sometimes it emphasizes the wrong thing. Um and I don't know if there's a way to fix that when you're doing it. So like it might shout out like, run around the corner, or like it might say, run around the corner, she said. Like it loses the momentum of that moment, I think.
That's exactly the reason why I'm using I mean, the voice actors already recorded the performance
Yeah. So
of
you
the
have a
book.
leg up, I think, on
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, because as I'm listening to it again and creating these scenes, I'm really struck. I can almost, like, the acting really comes out when you focus on specific moments of dialogue. And then when you try to, like, match, okay, so what does this person actually look like? And you can make them look however you want. and then you just basically have to give a prompt to the AI to the lip sync algorithm to get it to make her actually do what you want it to do. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. I mean, hopefully I'll have a couple of scenes up by the end of this week. That's my goal.
Well, we could do one of those things like I see, I don't know, influencers do all the time where they watch something and react to it. You could do that if you wanted with us. So we
I
could
mean,
watch it and react to it
you
next
guys
time we
want
get
to
together.
would you guys want to do that or?
Yeah, why not?
To be honest, or do you want us to just tell you how wonderful it is? I'll go either way.
Well,
I can do either way.
Well, like I said, I mean, I got like the first scene it's not done, but I have all of the clips because that's the time consuming thing. You have to basically create a clip for each moment. And so I'm tired now, but I'll probably done with that first scene by tomorrow. So maybe I could just send that around.
Yeah.
You guys can give me some feedback.
You bet. Fun.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that's basically it for me.